welcome to Carolyn's Beauty Advice. Today I'm here with my mom, Pam.
Hi.
And we are going to do budget beauty makeover using all budget-friendly items. My mom is retired and she's on a budget. And so I like to show that you can have wonderful, beautiful makeup and it not cost a whole lot of money. So you ready?
And you can look pretty good when you're almost 66.
Yes, that too. You can look great at any age. You don't need makeup, but sometimes makeup is just fun to play with, and it just makes you feel a little bit good inside.
And it couldn't hurt.
So the first item we're going to start with is e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face Poreless Putty Primer. It was at Target for $8. And it's really neat because it's kind of a thick primer, and it's one that you can apply with your fingers.
And it lasts all day.
Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Because you tried it yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
And we've tried other ones too. This is also cruelty free, so we like that. And the previous product she was using was Benefit, and you liked that.
I liked that.
But it was kind of costly, and it wasn't cruelty free. So, and this is easily found at stores.
Don't forget the side of my nose. I
know.
have big pores. And if your face is combination, oily and dry, it does last a long, long time on your face.
Because you put it on.
Yes, I used it yesterday.
In the afternoon, it was still great through the through the evening.
Yep. It also helps cover up blemishes, besides pores, I think. Yeah. Gives you a smooth canvas to work on.
Yes, it's all about the smooth canvas to work on. Any artist would tell you that you got to prime your canvas before you paint, so you got to prime your face before you paint it.
When you get to be my age, you really need to be primed. Sorry.
Prime in your prime. It's your prime,
I
right?
hit my prime a long time ago.
We're going to get this on your eyes too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could put it on your eyes.
I don't see why not, because I know a lot of primers they make specifically for your eyelids, so we're going to try this for your eyelids too.
So it's a pore minimizing and a primer.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A dual.
Poreless Putty Primer.
Oh, cool. You could also use a sponge, I would assume.
Yeah.
To put it on too.
I just think fingers are very budget friendly because we have them.
Yeah.
I think to really make it get inside your pores, you need some kind of a tool, whether it be your fingers or a brush, because that kind of pushes it inside.
You need a little bit of pressure, just a tiny bit,
Because I use like a Q-tip sometimes to get it inside of a certain pore that I need to cover up. Okay. Now we are going to let that sit for a couple of seconds because it said on their website that it should sit for a little bit, and let that dry, and then we're going to get the foundation on next. The next budget-friendly product we are using is e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. We chose the color Sand. It has light medium with neutral undertones. It's great for her because she lives in Florida, so if you got a little bit of color to your skin, this is a good color. So I am going to use my beauty blender to apply this product. She also has a budget-friendly sponge that I gave her that I picked up at a TJ Maxx store, which works well too. I just love the beauty blender. And the tip with the beauty blender is always wet it and then squeeze out all of the water, and this with your sponge too. Wet it, squeeze out all the water, and then I take a towel and I get even more of the water out with the towel. So
it's just barely damp.
It's barely damp, yeah. To do this, I always put it on my hand, and that's about all you should need. Just a little teeny tiny bit. And then you go like this. Get that on there. I think we did a pretty good job on color selection.
I think so too. I would have never thought that what looks so dark in the bottle would be perfect for me.
You're a lot more tan than you know you are. This is a decent foundation because it is kind of mattifying. So if you're looking for a dewy finish, it's probably not going to be with this product.
But I don't want dewy because I'm oily. I have oily skin enough anyway.
Right. I try not to put too much on blemishes like concealer and foundation because it just makes them worse. And then when you do your foundation, I always go down on the neck. A lot of women, they'll just apply it to their face and then they'll have like a foundation line. So I always bring it down here.
When you put it on the neck, it just blends better that way with your face.
Yeah.
I have a lot of face.
Other side.
Oops, I got an itch. Hold on. Sorry.
Go. That way we can get inside of your creases.
What creases?
You have some creases there. Making fun faces in the mirror helps when you put on makeup. This is a good foundation. All right.
I was just trying to help.
That's okay. We got you. Something to give you a little bit of highlight. This is an e.l.f. jelly highlighter. This is normally about $6 or I think, yeah, $6, and I've got it on sale at Target for $3. So this is in Cloud, and it's jelly highlighter, and you need very little. It's jelly. It kind of wiggles like Jell-O.
Oh, it does. Looks like mercury.
But yeah, it does. It does. I put just a little on the lid, and we're gonna put it in your areas where the light touches your skin. Okay, the next product is HD powder by e.l.f. We got it in soft luminance instead of the white. My mom wanted something that had a little bit of color. For this product, we're just gonna put a little bit.
Oh, we'll just have a hand just on.
I'm gonna put a little bit in this. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, so that's why it's called soft luminance.
And this helps to set foundation.
Yes. So the next product is a Instant Lift brow pencil. We got it in the color blonde for her and her
highlights.
Her highlights, her blonde, and it's by e.l.f. as well. I think this was maybe $3. So where are your eyebrows, Pam?
They disappear when you get old.
Something to look forward to. I can't wait. Let's get these on.
They're there.
So if you don't have eyebrows like my mom, you kind of need to get familiar with your art skills.
Oh, I just draw one line here and one line there, and I'm good to go.
We're gonna give you a little bit of an arch.
And it's not from over plucking. It's just what happens when most women get.
Well, you have thinner brows
I'm
anyway.
not a hairy person.
You've never had a lot of brows. Now me, on the other hand, I've always had thick ones.
You were born with eyebrows. You did.
Big thick eyebrows. So, and I plucked them almost all off in the 90s, but they came back mostly. So that's pretty good, thankfully. One tool I really like is a pointy-ended Q-tip. I use this like crazy in doing my makeup all the time. And this is definitely great when you're trying to shape your brows.
And what's there is turned a lot gray.
That happens.
Yep. There's all kinds of things that happen to you when you get older that people don't really tell you about.
Like when you laugh, you pee.
Wow. That's a whole nother subject there. See, you're a gynecologist now.
Yeah.
I never had thick eyebrows. They were never a problem. I only pluck what few stray hairs happen to grow too close to my eyeball, and that's rare.
It looks good. Definitely natural. All right. So one of my favorite budget-friendly kits or eyeshadow sets is NYX, and it's called Love in Rio. I get compliments when I wear these shades all of the time. I did it when I did bridal makeup. They were like, I want my eyes like how you have them. So it's got nice shades of brown. It's got a dark brown, a gold, and a light brown. And so we're gonna use this today. Start by doing the gold. We're gonna do the gold as an all over color. So close your eyes. And for the crease, we're going to do this lighter brown shade. And for liner, we're going to do the darker brown shade. I'm going to do a tip when it comes to lining your eyes. As you get older, it oftentimes looks really harsh when you use a thick liner underneath your eyes. I see a lot of women that will put this black heavy liner, and unless that's the look you're going for, that's fine. But I think if you're going for a more natural look, using an eyeshadow, like a brown eyeshadow, gives you just a softer look.
A look that takes you from daytime to evening is not big black blobs under your eyes.
A blush that is very budget friendly is called Pacifica. This is coconut blush. It's coconut infused blush and it's vegan and cruelty free. This is the shades Beaming and Tender Heart, and I believe this is sold at Target stores. So we are going to do kind of this Tender Heart shade. Tender Heart. Smile. So now we're on to bronzer. This is called Take Home the Bronze by The Balm. It's about $14 at Kohl's. I don't have a whole lot of budget-friendly bronzers because I either get them as samples or I just really like certain ones. Like I really love It Cosmetics brand, which isn't really budget-friendly, but it works really, really well. But on my mom, we're going to try the Take Home the Bronze because it is widely available at Kohl's stores. This is the shade Oliver. We're just contouring with the bronzer. You probably won't need a lot of this when you're back home in Florida. I also like to take bronzer if it's not shimmery, and I use it to contour. And I also use this to contour the nose.
And Lord knows my nose needs help.
Nah. I contour mine like every day.
I keep hitting that, I'm sorry.
And the trick about contouring is blending and blending and blending. A lot of people, they skip this step. You gotta blend. Now we are on to mascara, and so I'm gonna let you curl your lashes. A budget-friendly primer is Essence. I always prime my lashes. I just think that it makes them look a little longer and thicker. Essence is Volume Booster Lash Primer, Super Volume with Superfruits. It's cruelty-free, and I purchased this on Amazon. Let's try this. We're going to turn your lashes white. When I did makeup for brides, this is the one thing I hated doing. I don't want everybody's so afraid that I was going to poke them in the eye. You know, like people are weird about that. They're like, no, that's going to poke me. And a budget-friendly mascara is CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I use mine in waterproof, and I have tried so many different mascaras. I go back and forth between drugstore brands, Target brands, and really expensive brands. So far I'm really liking the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I also like Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. It's not budget friendly, but right now they have it on sale with a whole gift set for $15 at Sephora. So now is the time that we take a full look at everything and see if there's anything else that needs to be done. Sometimes I will do some more concealer at this point because sometimes when you put powder and things on, makeup rubs off just a little bit. So at this point, I'm going to use some of the e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer and cover up a couple of blemishes that I saw. So now's the time for highlighter. We're going to add a little bit more highlighter even though we did it earlier on. I'm going to use Pixie by Petra. This is at Target. It's not super duper inexpensive, but it is a good brand and it is cruelty free as well. We're going to get a little bit of this. They call this blush, but I think it's more highlighter. For budget friendly lips, we're going to do NYX. We're going to do a combination of two colors that I have. We're going to go kind of a reddish peachy color because it will go kind of with your what you have on now. So I'm going to get that on there. Then we're going to use a lip brush. Now we're going to do the gloss, a little bit of gloss. And the last thing we're going to do is seal it. Now, this is not budget friendly. This is Urban Decay De-Slick. It's my favorite makeup setting spray, but I do know that there are some other makeup setting sprays. Like I know Pixie has one and NYX has one, and I think even e.l.f. had one when we were at Target the other day. So let's seal all this makeup. Close your eyes. Ooh, something I forgot. Eyebrows. For what hairs you do have, I'm going to use CoverGirl Professional Natural Lash, and we're going to kind of lock those brows for what you have into place. What do you think? Yay! She's all done. What do you think, Mom?
Looks pretty good.
Yay! We're going to smile at the camera. You like that?
This is Pamela, and I approve this video.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching Carolyn's Beauty Advice.
And you can wear these.
Mm-hmm. And just crystal Barbie shoes. That's why I got them, because they look like crystal Barbie.
They do just look like crystal Barbie shoes.
But not heels. I think they should have heels.
Visit Carolyn'sBloomingCreations.com